Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish
Welcome to Ponderosa. We're back for another day of farming. And get away from the music. I gotta put my speed boots on first. Whoa, I got stuck on a fence. I did it again. Alright, what's going on? Help, I can't get out. There we go. Yeah, I like the fact that the music goes away when you get away from that thing. I like it, but I also like the fact that if you're in a rig, it doesn't come on. That's always nice. Right, well, we're going to do some farming. I can't remember what I was doing. It looks like I've got one rig out. Oh, let's see. Fruit types. Was I doing what? I still haven't bought 15. I need money. So what was I doing? The growth pattern. It's growing. So I've got that. Let me go look, see what's going on with the animals. Oh. What was this? I must have just finished something. Oh, did I just buy this field? I did. I remember. All right. I remember. Well, let's take this guy back to the farm, put him to bed. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Brian's in the house. Hope everything's going well with you, Brian. Dylan Tippy. Hello, Dylan. I know I typed hello to you, but I better say hello too, I guess. Now that I have a voice. So I guess the first thing I need to do is come up with some kind of money. I'm doing fine, feeling much better. I tell you, that was a nasty cold. I shouldn't say never, but it's been a long time since I had a cold hang on that long. Almost 2 weeks. Terrible. Alrighty, let's see. There's pig pen. We don't need... Wait a minute, we do need pig pen. First thing though, did I need to... 23, yes, I need to plow 23. So let's get down there and do that. Let's, what tractor am I using? Where's my... I don't have a big tractor. Except for this one. Well, okay, we'll just use it then. Let me go find my plow. Where's my plow? Is that it right there? That's not the plow. Hey, Blue. How you doing, buddy? Uh-oh, I just plowed into that thing. Plowed into that thing. Although that's a cultivator. Where is it? There it is. I want this big monster one over here. Let me latch onto that. Blake, good to have you in the house, Blake. Thanks for coming in. This is kind of strange because I meant to set up a live stream for an hour from now or 2 hours from now. And because I've been kind of under the weather and my back has been hurt and I'm just now starting to feel better, my wife hasn't asked me to put a tree up. So today we decided we better dig one out and get it up. So I told her that I dug it out and I got it down in the living room and I have to move furniture and stuff. And I told my wife, well, let me do a live stream instead of waiting till 5 or 6. I'll just do it right now. And that way I can help her when I'm done. There'll still be enough time to kind of help her out a little bit with the tree. So I apologize for such short notice. Like I said, I wanted to schedule this an hour or two from now. I'm doing good, Blue. Anything new with you? I'm gonna plow this field. We just bought this in the last live stream. I don't think I've actually filmed an episode since I live streamed, so I'm taking off right from the when I quit the last live stream. I bought this farm. Seems to me like I borrowed money. Ooh. I tell you what, though, I did. Let me get away from this tractor. It's kind of noisy. If you remember, I did. Let me find the map here. The biggin. If you notice, over by the big island, clear to the left by Mayberry RFD, you'll see that there are still 2 gold coin things. I found 98 of the 100 gold coins, and for some reason 2 of them I couldn't find. Well, I told Haas about it, and I'm not mistaken, I think that he has fixed them. But I didn't wait. I went last week after I finished this live stream, and I went into Giant Editor and I found them myself, and they were buried pretty deep into the ground. So, but I need that $1 million because I want to buy some stuff. I've got some new mods I'll talk about. I've been using them now for at least a week. Now there should be one across this bridge and around the corner, and I think there's one. Yeah, there's one right in front of me. It was buried way down in the ground. I had to bring it up. Let me see if I can get it. I hope so. I haven't tested it since I actually went into Giant Editor and brought it up out of the ground. So let me see if I can find it here. Like I said, I didn't test it, so I'm not quite sure if I brought it high enough out. It should be. Oh, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. Because it should be right here. It should be. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Wait. There. I did. I got it. That's 99. And then, you know, I swear when I brought that out of the ground, it was down over here. But I guess not. I don't know what that hoe's for. Well, I know what a hoe's for, but I don't know what that hoe is for. And no, I'm not talking about that kind of hole. I'm talking about a hole to work in the ground. All right, so there should be another one on the end of this bridge that, again, was buried pretty deep. And I found it and brought it back up with Giant Editor. So it's right there. There we go. I now have $1 million. After watching some reviews and crunching some numbers, as of right now, I'm sitting here with the setup. I want about $8,000. I already fixed it myself, Blue. But thanks for letting me know. I actually haven't talked to Haas for a while. I think we talked a little bit the other night, but we were talking about his new map. And he hadn't fixed it at that time. And so I just decided to go ahead and fix it myself. You're going to spend that much on a computer? That's really a lot of money. That's not. I built a gaming computer that I still use, like a year and a half ago, for about $600. Now I was using some spare parts I actually already had, but they were outdated parts. I did have to buy some new ones, and I bought a new graphics card and a new motherboard and a couple other things. But I built a fairly good gaming computer for less than $1,000. Yeah, he may have Blue, but I don't need it because the only change was that. I don't know how to get his maps now anyway. I think he's got them on his Facebook page, and I don't really do Facebook. I just don't know how to use it. I'm not much for that social media. All right, well, we got that done. We got $1 million. What are we going to do now? Let's go to Disneyland. No, I got other things to do. Let's put this guy away. Yeah, Mark's right. That's way, way too much money to spend on a PC. There's really no need in that. You can get a pretty decent gaming PC for a couple $1,000s. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, let's see what I want to do here. I want to get. Let me move my equipment around. I want to get this farmyard set up here the way I have it in my test map, and that was going to take some money. So let me get some of this stuff out of the way, and we'll do that. Let me just get this guy off the field here. Okay, now these lilies, by the way, are the new lilies that will work on a multiplayer. I have these on my multiplayer map now, or my server, multiplayer server. And I got 3 of them here, even though, yeah. Okay. So let's see, what did I do and what didn't I do? Okay, I got the milk in. This location right here is for getting the milk. Oh, thanks, Blue. Not a problem, though. Alright, I just kind of want to move stuff out of the way because I'll show you. I'm trying to do a few things here. I've got a couple of mods I want to try out here. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm already using them. I'm using them on my test map, my play map. I have a map that I use for testing, and then I just cheated a whole lot of money in, and I buy whatever I want to test. Then I have another map that I actually play legitimately, but it's a lot farther along than what I'm doing here, because I like to play, and that if I'm recording this map or if I'm live streaming this map, I don't get to play it if I'm not recording. So I like to keep a map that I can actually play with and not cheat. So I have 3 maps right now that I'm doing on just Ponderosa. All right. Now, let's see. Where do I put this next piece? I may have to move those things. That one's for slurry, excess slurry, and that one's for water. And I did that because I only have 1 tanker. And I want to use that tanker for milk. But if it's got water in it, I want some place to put the excess water. If it's got slurry in it, I want a place to put the excess slurry. That's what that's for. That way I can use my my 1 tanker for everything. Now, here's what I've got. I have, let's see, placeables. Right, I got this thing I can put in here, and I've got this. This I know where I want to put. This is a silage silo. So I can make silage with this puppy. So I want it to go over here. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, I left that stupid thing right where I want to be. Alright, let me move that. I thought I was getting it out of the way, but no. Well, let's try it again. Alright, take this booger. Let me spin it around. And let me turn the camera here. Yeah, I want to put it kind of right in here. Right about there, but I want to make sure that I can get around it to go in this barn right here. So and I don't want it to cover that area there for the poo. So I want this right kind of in the middle. So I'm thinking right about there. Yeah, right there. All right, so let's see. Lynn is, she's having issues with the weather. It's very, very cold where she's at, and it's the holidays, and they were gonna do a lot of shopping this weekend, and they have to do grocery shopping and Christmas shopping to kind of stock up for the bad weather. So she's going to be pretty busy most of the weekend. All right, so I got that taken care of. Let me go back. And I got a couple other things I want to work on. So let me get, let's see, let me get this trailer here. Whoop, come on back. All right, we're going to take this guy up, get us some grass, and try out that silage silo. There's a couple of these silage silos out. I've tried them all. This one I'm worried about because Windows Farming Sim 2015 used what they called LUAs to program. It's older technology as far as programs go, and Farming Simulator 17 does not use LUAs. That mod right there is made with LUAs, and you have to have the UPK kit to make it work. So I'm a little concerned how it's going to work. So far, I haven't had any problems with it. But the other one that I looked at, I've got another one. I don't think I have it in my mod folder right now, so I can't show you. But it works a little bit different in that you put the silage in. It doesn't look like this at all. It looks a little bit different. And you have to scoop it out with like this. It just throws it on the ground. It's kind of like it kind of looks more like the compost maker that you've seen in 2015. I didn't like it. I want one where I can just drive underneath and it can give me what I need. So, and this one holds 700,000. So that's quite a little bit. Let's get some grass here and we'll put it to a test. Tractor trailer until Christmas, huh? What part of the country? Hey, Adam. How are you, buddy? All right, now, where's my grass? There it is. Okay, I only have one truckload of grass. That's okay. That'll be a good test. Hope you're doing well, Adam. So anyway, that thing holds about 700,000. There's no way I'm ever going to fill that thing. And it does chaff or grass just like it did in 15. So I got that going. And I like the fact that I can drive underneath it and get my product. Let me go check on other things here. What are my fields doing? Okay, so 23 was the only one I needed to have... You know, I could actually buy 15 now, too. I do have a little bit of money. I got my $1 million. Oh, those chickens drive me nuts. Ooh, it's got corn. All right. I want that. Let's just buy it. And while we're at it, whee! I'm going to buy this other field down here, too. I like these two fields. The one I really like is the big one beyond here because it's close to the farm. Let's buy that. Now, I'm down to 700,000. I don't know how much I want to spend. Boy, we're going to have a lot of corn. This one here I like, too, because it's big. But I kind of want to wait on this, I think. I don't want to spend all my money. Yeah, 200,000. I think I'm going to hold off on this for now because I've got some more equipment I want to buy. In the meantime, though, so far I'm doing well, Adam. I hope everybody else is. I'm going to take Beer Bottle Brown down there, do some corn. Oh, I'm not hooked up. Yeah, I know how you feel, buddy. I just came off. Today would be 2 weeks for my cold, and you can still kind of hear it in my voice. I feel much better. But man, that thing hung on forever. Oh, I just took my mailbox out. Darn it. I wasn't watching where I was going. Yeah, that tickly throat, that's the worst thing, I tell you. Yep, you're right. Thanks, Blue. Thank God somebody's watching what I'm doing. I do that all the time, though. I get in my mind, that I want to grab the harvester, and I don't think about what header's on it or what fruit that I'm going to. And I just talked about the corn, too, didn't I? Thanks, Blue. At least you caught me before I got up to the field. That's the best part. Yeah, I tell you, Adam, it's, hey, Ryan, how you doing? Let me drop this here. I'll go back and get the right piece of equipment. Yeah, it's, you get all your strength sucked out of you, and you just don't feel well. See, I'm diabetic, too, which means that when I get any kind of sick, I'm really sick because it throws my blood sugars off. So you're sicker than you would be normally. But that's fine. I mean, everybody gets colds once in a while. Cheesy Man, how are you? That's Cheesy Man 133. All right, so we got the proper equipment this time. Now, I've set my farm up a little bit weird from what might be efficient. I want to put a mixing station in. There's several of them. I didn't like the mini one. I didn't like it at all. I think I mentioned that in the last episode or the last live stream, that I didn't care for the mini one. If I didn't, I meant to. Right, let's let this guy go. Oh, I'm losing my sunlight. How many, Cheesy Man? Well, I think there's 132 before you, but I'm not sure. It's just like me. I'm Rudeman 53. Is there 52 more, before me? I don't know. I just don't know. All right, let's grab this grass here. It's kind of like that old joke, what happened to preparation H? What was preparation A, B, C, D, and they finally ended up at H. All right, so you just pop on this thing, drop your grass, and let me open my HUD so I can see what's going on. We'll dump this stuff here, and it's showing that I have a percentage. Like I said, this thing holds about 700,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so at 100,000 you saw it was 10%. Yep, so there you go. We got almost a quarter in there. And we'll let that ferment, and then we'll pick it up a little bit later. And then let me see. The corn harvester's doing its thing, and I want to put that thing in the thing. I want to put that thing in. Let's see. Now here's another thing. This is $200,000 right here. This is very handy though, because this thing holds 5 million stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, that's 5 million to everything, but I'm not entirely sure. But if you notice, the regular silo here doesn't hold a lot. If I put 150 of anything in there, it's pretty much full. Now, here's the thing. I can put that other silo in here, and it will then extend this much, much further. But I have this hayloft over here that holds 800,000 of everything. So I can actually just use this, and I wouldn't really need that. So I don't want to spend that $200,000 right now. Eventually, I might put that in, but right now, I'm going to leave it. Now, the other thing that I wanted to kind of plop in here. Stuck at a coal mine with a bad signal and you decide to stream. What? Hey, Wiry, how you doing? Okay, so I want to plop in that right there. This is the pig one. I don't know if I need the pig one, but I want to pop this one in. Now, here's the question. If you notice, right now, the only workstations that are out there you have to take out with a bucket and a front end loader. And that's okay. If you don't want to do that, you can use a couple of different other things. So one of the things you can use is a conveyor belt, right? All right. Now, I've seen some people, including Haas, I think, put it over here, and they put a conveyor belt out and plopped it over into that, and so that it just automatically pops it in there when it's making the TMR. I don't know if I can reach that, and I don't know if that's the way I want to do it, but let me just see. Let me just see what it looks like. Okay, so this, oh man, that's pretty much going to block my way, isn't it? Because it's actually got to go this way or I won't be able to get the stuff into it. And I don't want to put it clear out here. I could put it, I could kind of put it here. Well, no, see, I got to be able to get there. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work for me in what they did. I don't know. I'd be convoluted to get that stuff. Now, I could sell that hayloft, but I got it full of stuff. So my only other option would be to put it over here, which I can do without any trouble. And then I could pop it over here. I may have to move those things, like I said. That's what I was talking about earlier. I could kind of pop this in over here, and I could do something a little bit different. I could either take it out with a bucket. I could put a conveyor belt there and just drive a truck and trailer under it. It won't be that bad a job to have to do that, really. I don't think. That's just my personal opinion, but yeah, I may have to move those things. Shoot. Which again is okay. It's not a big deal if I have to move those. Let me grab a tractor and move those. Oh, I'm not quite sure which one's kind of bumping into that. Maybe both of them. I don't know. But I think what I'll do, in my test world, I have these things set up against that silo, or that bunker right there, the silage bunker. So I can do that. Let's just pull these things around. This one's empty. I don't have any slurry much yet. Hey, Daniel. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm just going to drop that there. We'll grab the water one, do the same. The water one is fairly full, if I'm not mistaken. This can be a little bit heavier, but this tractor's got the oomph to take care of it. Pretty sure. Alright, so I want to plop this thing in. I should pull that one a little further up, I think. We'll just pull it up a little. All right, now that still might be in the way. I might have to move it back a little bit, but we'll see. All right, let's grab this thing again. That one right there. And take another look at how that looks. Move my camera around. Buckle up my sleeve. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just kind of pop it right in. I don't need to worry too much about that cliff. Just as long as I can get in there to get the product out. I want to kind of make it kind of straight with the hayloft a little bit. I don't know if that's straight or not as the crow flies. Let's just put it there. All right, now I've got two options since I didn't choose the option of a conveyor belt to this thing. Then my only option is to grab everything out of here with a front end loader or put a conveyor belt in there. I do have one more option, so let's figure that out. Let me find my other. Where's my front end loader? Oh, let's get this guy taken care of. Then we'll head back to that animal area. So can you guys believe it's only 2 weeks till Christmas? I don't know how that happens. It just comes so fast. Yeah, I was going to do a live stream last night, but normally I would do it on my server and Haas would join me. The problem is I tried all day yesterday to get on my server and could not do it. I could get on the, there's 4 servers that Giant has. There's 2 in Germany, 1 international, and 1 European. And I could get on Germany number 2, but that was it. I couldn't get on any other server for some reason. And so I couldn't get on my server, which means I couldn't do a live stream on the server, so I just kind of went in and watched some TV with the wife and called it an evening fairly early. All right, well, I don't know what happened to my little tractor. Did I not? There it is. Where in the world? All right, I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to dump my front end loader. Dump the front end loader. There you go. All right, so let me just set this down here, close to the building, and drop it there. All right, now let me buy. If you guys are, whoa, my wheel's messing things up. Let's go to miscellaneous, and you'll see I've got the Fraise. Now I used this Fraise in 2015 quite extensively. All right, Adam, thanks for stopping by. I sure appreciate it. Don't worry about it. Have a good evening, buddy. I used this quite extensively in Farm Simulator 2015. Bringing it over to 17 was a little difficult. There was one, I did not do it, somebody else did. There's 2 versions out there that I found. The first one was really bad. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? It was really bad, and I'll tell you about that. Let's buy this, though. I'm just going to leave it gray. We'll buy that and have it delivered to the farm. Right, let me call FedEx, have that thing delivered. Hopefully they'll get it here before Christmas. All right, where is it? Did I miss it? Oh, I think that's right. I remember this. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up here. I got to go get it. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the issues. Let me go get it. Now, the other issue was, and I hope this is a different version. I hope that it doesn't do what the first version did. The first version would drop its collision from its pipe just out in the open air. And then it would be some invisible barrier that you would hit, or anything else that was traveling would hit. And I hope that's been fixed with this version. This is a different version. So I'm going to go pick it up and we'll test it out. Got to get this done before it gets dark. But this is what I used to use to pick up, poo. And I used it to pick up silage and everything else that I could pick up with it. And of course I used it on thing 1 and thing 2, if you remember those. Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't show up when you buy it. It doesn't show up at all, which makes me a little bit worried, because the first one that I tried did that too, and it had some nasty problems with it. But we'll give it a shot. I tried this one earlier on my other map, and it didn't cause any problems right away. When I put the first version in, I clicked on it right here. I put it on the machine. I picked it up like this. When I went to drive away, it hit something invisible, and it stopped me. And then I tried to back up, and it hit something invisible, and it stopped me. When I turned my console on, if you'll notice the spout, you don't see anything there. What happened was there's collision on that spout, and it dropped it. And you notice the red stuff. You see those red things? That all has collision on it. So if you run into it, you're gonna, something happens. So what happened was I hooked this thing up, and that whole spout there, this part that moves, it would drop the collision in midair, and that's what I was hitting. And so it wouldn't work. I just dumped it. I couldn't use it. So let me get rid of that, and we'll try it again. What happened is I finally fixed that part by trial and error. I just picking it up, and finally it grabbed its collision back. It's like it lost its shadow. It's like its shadow took off without it. That's kind of what it was like. And the only way I could see it was if I turned that console on. So I'm driving down the road like this, and it came off again, and I thought, what the heck? And I looked behind me, and there it was, just floating in the air. You couldn't see it till you turned this on, and you saw the silhouette of that pipe in red, and anything that hit it would stop dead in its tracks. Now this is a different model, and it doesn't seem to be doing that, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that it works. We're going to find out real quick, because I think I've got poo to pick up so we can test it. Now I hate testing it on poo, but that'll tell us if it works or not. And if it works, that's my other alternative for picking up the TMR out of that mixing station, so I don't have to use conveyor belts. I'm feeling a little bit mellow tonight, so I'm kind of relaxing as I play. It's kind of nice just to play, and that's the one reason I started playing Farming Sim, was because to me it was relaxing. I could come home and farm. I could go out in the fields and harvest while I was watching either YouTube or Netflix or TV of some kind. And it was just relaxing to me to be able to come home and just farm a little bit. It's kind of how I'm feeling tonight, just kind of relaxed. And I've got a little bit of poo here. Let's see if I can pick it up. Let me get up into the cement here, and then I'm going to turn it on. I need to unfold it. Okay, fine. Unfold it, turn it on, lower it, and that should shoot that stuff We're going to shoot the shit. That's what we're going to do right here. Ready? And it's working. Look at that. Okay, so it does work. Now, barring those complications I had before, which I'm hoping does not happen with this version, this is a different version than one I first got. All right, let me put this away. So now I know that's going to work over on the mixing station. I'm pretty sure. And worst case scenario, it doesn't work and I have to go back to a front end loader, but that's all right. I don't mind. It's all part of farming. If farming was easy, everybody would do it. Yeah, see, there's plenty of room for me to do the same thing right here. So cool. Very good. Very good. Oh, Oliver, don't fall asleep. Nah. No worries, mate. Right, I'm going to get rid of this poo and then we'll get on with it. I'm going to probably head up in the morning so I can get the rest of those crops. Oh, you know what I need to do, though, while I'm dinking around? I need to get my other tractor. This guy. I need to take this plow because I bought that other field, didn't I? Oh, I don't want to plow it, though. I want to harvest it. Never mind. Jumping ahead about 20 paces. It's Oliver's fault. He's talking about me falling asleep. Right, I'm going to get rid of this poo and then we'll speed up time a little bit so I can harvest that corn. Hey Dan, how you doing? Good to have you in the stream. I saw that somebody has a mod that speeds up the AI automobiles. I always thought it was kind of weird that a tractor would outrun a car. Yeah, this isn't the healthiest tractor I've got on the farm, but I kind of like it. It's my cow. It's my cow tractor. And then let's see. Was there another map that I got? Glad you're doing well there, Dan. We're going to sell a little poo here. I'm glad I can sell it because it really piles up. $262 for that little bit of poo. I guess it paid for the gas to get up here. I wanted to stream just a little bit later than this. Actually, I was going to stream earlier, but I got tied up doing some stuff around the house for Christmas. We still haven't got a tree put up yet because my back was out. I couldn't do a lot of furniture moving, but it's getting better. So I dug the tree out, and I was going to do that. I was going to live stream earlier, and then Carol said, well, why don't you rest and we'll finish it up after dinner. And I said, well, that means I'm going to have to live stream now then, because I was going to live stream a little bit later. But hey, that's the way it goes. Look, 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 look. Our corn is ready, or it appears to be. Oh, who knocked that sign down? I don't think it was me, was it? I love these combines. They've got these halogen lights on. Look how bright they are. shine up the whole field. All right, let me get back into the combine. Get this party started. Let's kick this pig. Hire a worker, let him go. Get back in trusty old cow. I still want to kind of speed up time a little bit. It makes it kind of hard for you guys to see. So let me get this back to the farm here and kind of out of the way. And I'll make it daylight. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Right, there we go. No fog. I don't like the fog. Okay, so now that it's daylight, I need to get my tractor back wherever it's at. Because I have the ability now to... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Let me get this other guy going. I have the ability now to put stuff in the mixing station. I don't know, Oliver. How come you're not tending to my sheep? Let's take a look. Because they have no hay. They're starving to death, that's why. Alright, well, I better take care of that. I tell you what, there's always something to do on the farm. It's never done. Oh, who left that big pile of straw there? Yeah. Well, thanks for noticing there, Oliver. I'll get some grass over to him. All right, have we got windrow here? No. All right, here we go. There we go. Let's get this guy. He can haul grass. Actually, I don't want this guy. This guy. Yeah, he'll work. He'll work for grain. I don't pay these guys money. Well, actually, I have to kind of pay him money now. I used to pay him in 15. I paid him with grain, but Giant supposedly made the hired workers smarter, so now they want paid. Okay, let's see how much grass we've got. I think I took everything out of this silo. Yep, I did. Let's hope there's some in the other one. I don't know if I can get around that thing. Oh, I'm hitting the building, aren't I? Darn it. Oh no, put silage in my trailer. Hopefully not enough to make any difference. Oh, that's what I was worried about right there. Shoot, I should have put that thing a little further on. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I'm gonna have trouble here. I can see that right away. Shoot. Hang on. Getting worse. I'm gonna have to turn my GPS on just to get through this farmyard. My chat has died. I don't know what causes that, really. That's weird. Alright, well, it's back. I don't know what causes that. I should have looked at this back area right here before I placed that silage thing. Darn it. Alright, it's not gonna let me put anything in it till I get rid of that. So I gotta get rid of that. Well, that wasn't convenient, but I can get by. Alright, now let's see if it'll let me have some. Okay, there we go. We do have a little bit of grass left, so I wanted to do this anyway because I want to put grass in that mixing station there. In the meantime, let's go check on these guys. I guess they're okay. They should get along at least for a little while without me. Too bad this thing doesn't dump a little faster. That'd be kind of nice. Okay. Can you come a little faster there? You know what I could do? I could kind of double up on this. Let me grab this guy. He doesn't hold as much, but I don't think it really matters. Let me see what I got in the silage over here. Hey, no I don't. I was gonna say I had pig food. No, I don't. Straw, silage, there we go. Alright, so we take a little silage, put it in that mixing station. When that grass gets full, we'll feed the animals and then we'll put the rest of it in over there. This one filled up a lot faster because it's a lot smaller. Okay, now I got to remember which one is which. I think the silage is in the middle. That's what I'm thinking. I think the straw is on the left side there, and the grass is greener on the other side. That's my thinking. So let's see if I can mosey on back into that center area without too much trouble. Missed it by that much. Alright, now let's see what we can do here. Yep, that was silage. Okay, good. And it looks like the grass is full now. And we'll just come back with some straw. Alright, that took every bit we could put in there, so it must take more than this trailer can hold. Let me grab the other one. See if I can wheedle my way over. Now grass goes on the other side. Let me see. I hope that silage tank or that slurry tank there's not in the way. I don't think it is. I think I can get in there. Look, OxyClean is here. Isn't that the stuff they used to clean the toilet bowls or something? Alright, let me see if I can get this thing in here. There we go. Hey Ryan, how you doing? The Sweden troll. Bill's here too. Okay, so it takes 100,000. All right, because that held 150. Let's run this over and feed the sheep. Oh, that was tough. Did I really hit that hard? I think I did. I think I broke a tooth. Silly tractor. Who taught this tractor how to drive? Alright, sheep, I'm coming. I'm coming, sheepy. Oh no. The lely's in the way. Get out of the way, you stupid robot. Alright, I'm gonna do this way. If I can sneak by that little robot. Look out, little robot. Get out of my way. Come on. There we go. Oh, is that all it took? I don't have that many sheep though, do I? Okay, so let me just dump the rest of this in here. Look, I got silage coming out over there. What's that all about? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna grab some straw though while I'm here. Silage, straw. I have to change my name. I do? I've already changed it 52 times because I'm Rudeman 53. To Crash Man. Well, look at that. I hope that's not going out onto the ground. Let's see what it looks like. I wonder if it's supposed to do that. Because that's kind of weird. I didn't notice that on my test world. That it just kind of pooped out on the ground. The Crash Man. You can call me the Crash Dummy. Alright, now how much straw have I got? Alright, I have more than I need because it only took 100,000 if I'm not mistaken. So let me take off you hoser, head back around, and this should get some TMR mixing over here. Now, let's see. That end right there is a straw. So, let me see if I can work my way back here. I went too far, I think. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I need to get this truck down there and get that corn. Let me turn that guy around. I don't know why it leaves a little bit on the end there, but it always does. Okay, and there should be maybe some on this other end. I don't know. Oh, let's go see. Yep, there is. Just a tiny little bit. We're going to get all we can get. Like I said, I put that little Lily robot in. That's the new version of the 100 that lets you put it into multiplay. So I can put it in multiplay. The Fraze, the first version that had problems, it did not allow you to play in multiplayer. But the second version does. And as far as I could tell, it fixed the other issue that I was having with it. So far it seems to work okay. Keep your fingers crossed. Maybe it'll last long enough for me to get thing 1 and thing 2 back. It's called Inspector or Inspect. It used to be called Inspector in 2015. I think this version is just Inspect. I just got it from ModHub. You can get it in better drugstores everywhere. Yeah, I had that Inspector mod in 2015. There was a shortcut key that let you blank it out, like you can turn it off. Now, the problem I need to look at is I can do it if I hit the Alt key, but I have to hold it down. If I let up on Alt key, it comes back. There used to be a shortcut key that you could click it and it would make it invisible if you didn't want to see it all the time. And I need to go in and see if they just didn't put that shortcut key in, if I can fix it. Because every once in a while I kind of like to turn it off, because it does get quite large and obtrusive. So, but it has a lot of information on it, so I kind of like it for that reason. All right, now let's see. I think that's it. I got the corn from up here, did I not? Yeah, I did. Okay, I did. Sit on back. Bill's high on cough syrup. I got a question. How did Ryan and Bill get a cold at exactly the same time? That seems kind of strange. You guys both have colds, don't you? Oh, somebody put it... Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. That's what I get. Teasing you guys. I'm teasing you guys, not watching where I'm going. Alright, where's my trailer? It's over here, I think. Bill says he doesn't know. I do not know at all. What? It's Bill. Okay, it's Bill's fault, and Ryan says it's Bill's fault. Bill says it's Ryan's fault. I blame it on winter. That's what I'd blame it on. It's winter time, man. Everybody gets colds. Okay. Tell you what, while I got this little bit of straw in here, let's see if I can put some in the cattle area while I've got it on the truck. I don't want to hit that little robot because he'll get mad. Those little robots, when they get mad, they're like little transformers. They'll come out and kick your ass. That's my opinion. Let's run around and we'll hit the pigs with a little straw. Those pigs are happy. I have to put a Christmas tree in with the pigs because the pigs really love Christmas. And I want to keep them happy because they're making bacon. As long as they're happy, they'll make bacon. See them out there, how happy they are, those little pigs. I like happy little pigs. R2-D2s, there you go. Alright. Now, one more job out of the way. Let's see. Let me get my corn in this trailer here. Why am I farming in the animal area? What's this? I think I'm a little close. I like bacon. That's what I keep pigs around for. Ham's okay. I like ham too, but bacon's the best. Bacon goes good with everything. Bacon, now I'm not a salad eater. Salad to me is not a food. But if it has bacon bits in it, at least it's a little better. All right, let's go put this guy away. I'm interested to see how much silage got out of that TMR already. Wow, did I say TMR? I meant that silage, that silo there. Anxious to see. Now I've got $500 left. I don't think there's anything else I need to buy necessarily, equipment-wise. Ryan's going for bacon. I know he is. We were talking about bacon. Ryan says he has to go. He's going on a bacon run. I just know it. Everything was fine till I said something about bacon bits. Alright, we're going to get rid of this corn. And then I need to get those combines. I need to swap out the corn header and head back to field number 18. Stefan is back. How you doing, Stefan? Good to have you in the stream, buddy. I haven't seen Stefan for a while. He comments once in a while, but when's the last time you were able to make a stream, Stefan? It's been a while, I think. Now watch, he's going to tell me I'm in all the time. Really? Okay. Alright, gimme. Alright, let's see. There, I got 21,258 so far. How much is still in there, though? Okay, there's still stuff in there. Look at, there's still 122,000 stuff in there. Hey, we're doing good. Let's go put this stuff away. I know, isn't working overrated? See, he has so much fun at work, he doesn't want to watch my streams. I need to come up with a schedule. That's what I need to come up with. I think I will. Next week I'll try to put a schedule. Well, I tell you what. Because it's the holidays, that's going to be kind of tough. I tell you what. After the holidays are done, I'll come up with some kind of a schedule that I set. And then you'll just have to bear with me if something comes up and I miss one. Or I'm a little bit later or something. But at least if I try to come up with a schedule and stick to it, that might be good. Now, before I do anything else, let me see if there's any kind of equipment I need. I think I've got all the buildings and stuff I need. I think. I was going to buy that, but that's 200,000. And I don't think I need it right now. And I'm not sure if I need the pig thingy, this pig thingy at all. Because I'm going to do corn and stuff. And I think for this, if you don't do corn and earth fruit like beets and potatoes, then you might have to have something like this. Okay, so then, let's see. I've already got my Christmas tree set up for the year. Don't need that. All right, there's nothing else I need there. I might need some equipment, though. I kind of want a new tractor. I don't have enough tractors. I want to buy this one, but it's really expensive. I like this one right here. $425,000. Oh, my gosh. That's a lot of money. I can live without it. You know what I should do? Here's what I should do with that money. Since I have... Okay, I got silage. I got TMR. I got all that stuff. I should probably buy this field over here. That's going to give me the best bang for the buck, I think. It's only $235,000, but that's a big field. I'm going to buy it. Oh, crud. It's got sugar beets on it. Oh, how much is it going to cost me to lease a sugar beet machine? Shoot. I didn't think about that. I could plow it under.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you.
Yeah, the compactor works good, doesn't it, Stefan? Yeah. That was a good thing to come up with. So Stefan's taking off after Christmas. Bill's on vacation now. It's good to have vacation on the holidays. That's what I think. Alright, let's line this puppy up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Enough said. Alright, I tell you what, let me get this guy started here. We'll get the beer bottle brown one back. Alright. I'm still coughing just a little bit, so I turned the mic off there. That's that click noise you hear is my microphone. For some reason, they put the on-off button directly on the microphone, so it just makes a heck of a noise when you punch it. All right, let's grab this one. I'm going to drop this. Where's the other one? I'm going to drop this in the shed over here because I can. And we'll just stick it right next to the green one. Right there. Close enough for government work. Yeah, Bill. Not beets. Just got out of the beets. Yeah, I got to decide whether I want to... That's a big field, though. I think it might be worth it to go ahead and lease a beet machine. A beet harvester, I think. But I don't want to do that unless it's actually ready. All right, let's see. 21. Remove tops. Okay, we can do it. I'm going to have to lease it, though. Darn it. Do I lease this great big one? How much is that going to be? I got $300,000. It should be less than 57, I think. If I remember, it leases for about 54, maybe. Yes, it does. I'm going to do it. Why not? I want the big one. I don't want it to take a million years. I don't want to mess with it. I still need a header though. Let's lease one of those. One time I leased the machine and bought the header by mistake. Oh man, was that bad. That was not a good thing. One thing about it though, I think this thing travels pretty good. I think it travels pretty good. Somebody reminded me that you can adjust this to articulate and it's easier to hook up, but I'm just going to work with it. I think it was blue. We're going to head out. Where's all the zombies to run after? Or run over? Or run into? Whoa! All right. Who did that? Somebody put that lamp. What am I hitting? Am I hitting that lamp? I was looking at the chat. I ran into the lamp post. Why? I don't know, because it was there. I just hired a worker on the freeway. What? That's not what I meant to do. All right, what did I just do? Did I mean to do that? I don't think I did. I'm gonna hire a worker here. Let me line this guy up. Uh-oh, I missed a little bit. That's okay. That's alright. Where's Lynn? Lynn is stuck up in the snow, way up in Canada. They've got some bad weather. It's coming up on the holidays, and so they had to have some shopping done this weekend. And she's having a little bit of internet problems with the cold, all kinds of stuff. It's just winter-related stuff, and she's been pretty busy. Some of her job, I think, is winter-related too. So when the weather gets bad, she's very busy at work, that kind of thing. And she just had to have the weekend off to do some shopping. They live up so far that if they can't get caught in bad weather, so she wanted to stock up on everything. What are we getting here? Wheat? Try that again. I had to turn my windrower on. There we go. she's a oot and a boot in the Great North. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Well, actually, we don't need to get rid of this. I don't really need that straw, but I'm going to sell whatever I don't need. So, let me grab the other machine, this one, and let's start picking that stuff up. Man, my throat's getting dry. I'm going to have to pop something open here in a minute. You know, I've never checked the chickens to see how many eggs I got. I should probably do that. I'm guessing. I'm sure glad this thing goes 24 miles an hour. Some of these things are really slow. Welcome back, Ryan. Almost spring, huh? Helper Kelly has a full grain tank. All right, I guess we better go take care of Helper Kelly. Which one's Helper Kelly? Probably that one over there. 'Cause I don't think you can get a full tank on that little field over there. Hey Jim, how you doing, buddy? Jim's in the house. Carlos is here. How you doing, Carlos? Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to have company when you're doing things like this. Although I am used to talking to myself, because when you make YouTube videos, that's actually what you're doing. A green Christmas in Denmark. Yeah, when you make YouTube videos, it's kind of strange because I a lot of times do it at night when things are quiet, and I usually like to have a dark room. It's quiet, and you actually are just sitting here playing a game and talking to yourself. And people have often asked me, Rudy, when you farm and stuff, when you do games and you say, we're going to do this and we're going to go do that, we're going to grab this tractor, and they said, why do you do that? And I said, well, I do that because when I'm sitting in my room by myself playing a game and talking while I'm making a video, I like to think that you guys are with me at that time and not just watching later on. And so when I'm farming with you. And that's why I do this, well, we're going to do that and we're going to do this because you guys are farming with me. And believe it or not, it really makes a difference. When I first started and I wasn't used to just talking the whole time that I was farming, every once in a while I'd kind of look around and think, you know what? I'm sitting here all by myself just talking to myself. And it felt weird. And that's when I came up with this notion that I wasn't by myself, I was farming with you guys. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. All right, I'm going to set this guy over here for now because I'm not quite sure. Probably, I think that combine over there, yep, he's done already. Let's go ahead and just bring him around. I got to go check on Beet Man, see how Beet Man's doing. Yeah, I have to say, a lot of people are got used to me having Lynn with me on my live streams. Lynn is, I never meant for Lynn to be on my end of the microphone. I just haven't found a way. I wanted her to be able to whisper in my ear when somebody came in and I missed something that was said in the chat. And I need to set my computer up. I bought the equipment to do it, but I haven't had the time or I've been not well and my back and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to be lugging my computers around. But at one point I have the equipment so that I can have her whispering in my ear when I have an issue on the chat, because I can't always watch the chat. And somebody's asked me if I know Lynn. I don't know Lynn. She's one of my subscribers. I know her from that. She lives in Canada and she's in the same time zone that I am. And so it worked out well for me that she was able to pretty much be on when I'm on and could help me out with the live streams. So in that respect, she's kind of become part of my show, if you will, when I live stream. Read what he wrote. Jadet Egnogo Ehavabil. What does that mean? I don't even translate Danish very well. I do have a translator though. I could check it out. I did have somebody, Carlos, I think, said he was from Portugal. I had somebody that spoke Portuguese in one of my YouTube videos, and I put it in a translator, and then I translated what my response back was into Portuguese. Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun. Are you guys talking a different language? 2:25 in the night. Oh, hey, Les, I didn't see you come in. I know. I don't know when would be a good time for me to stream. So because you guys are, you know, where you are. Oh, what's he doing? Uh-oh, trouble. Trouble in paradise. He doesn't want to finish. There's a collision point right there on that one tree, I think. And they hit that collision point, and the AI says, there's something in the way, I better turn around. Hey, Daniel. I'm not sure if I can pronounce that either. I don't know. Caracho? Cut the tree down. Well, you can cut the tree down. That doesn't necessarily take the collision off when it's for the AI. I think he can go from now, though. Okay, what else was I doing? Let's see. I was picking up straw, wasn't I? Let's continue on. This job isn't going to get done if I don't do it. That's my theory. My wife won't let me use the chainsaw anyway, so I can't cut that tree down. She won't let me do it. I can't even use a butter knife. I almost cut my hand off with a butter knife one time. Not literally, but... Well, Jim, that's the whole point. He's tried to fix that area about 6 or 7 times and he can't do it, so... I figured it didn't bother me that much. Haas is pretty busy right now anyway. I understand that he fixed the issue with the nuggets, but I'd already fixed it myself. And that's how I started off this stream, was by getting my $1 million. Alright, somebody's got a full grain truck. Tank, grain truck, grain tank. So Les, Adam was on earlier, but he had to go. It's pretty late for you guys, I know. Well, late or early, one of the two. Depends on how you look at it, I suppose. What's that old song? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh boy, we're getting full. We're gonna have to run down there. Take care of that beet guy. I forgot about the beet guy. 2:30 a.m. for Bill. No more capacity for straw. Yeah, see, that's the thing. This silage area right here, this silage tank just only holds 150 of everything. And I think Haas said when he worked on it, he couldn't change it whatever he tried. But we do have this thing over here that holds quite a little bit. I could either use this, or I could put in an extension. Now, most of the extensions I don't like. These extensions on the end are kind of worthless. But this one is a really good one. It's very small, and it holds 5 million of all your normal fruits. So that's a nice one, and it's very small. I can show it to you. I don't want to buy it, but I can show it to you. See, it's not very big, and I like the sign on it. Whiskey River, isn't that cool? The sign, but you can tuck it in right here, fairly easy, and it would add 5 million, and that's 5 million of each thing to that silo. But then I already have this thing that holds 800,000 of everything, so I don't want to spend the 200,000 on that. But I love this Whiskey River Saloon. That sign is really cool. That's right. Uh-oh. I think I'm full here too, but maybe not. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Sleep time. Yeah, Bill just hates those sugar beets. I got to get rid of this straw, and I'm going to go down and sell it. But in the meantime, I need to get back and pick up those beets, because I think the beet guy must be full. It says, where's the beet guy? Yeah, Bill, you're supposed to be dreaming of sugar plums. Whose idea was that anyway, to dream about sugar plums? I don't even know what a sugar plum is. Bill dreams of sugar beets. All right, we're heading down to get some beets. Let's go get some beets. I'm going to pretend I'm Bill right now. We're on a beet run. I've got a beet addiction. All right, you're going to have to stop there, beet guy. Whoa, freak. This guy's getting all freaky on me. What's the HUD for the animals? Up in the upper left-hand corner. Jim, is that what you're talking about? It's called, in 2015 it was called Inspector. I think they call it just Inspect now, but you can get it from Mod HUD. It's well, you can get it on almost every mod download site now, but this one's called Inspect. It used to be called Inspector. All right, we're coming in. Fill her up, Mickey. We're on our way. Yeah, I got the mother load of beets now, I'll tell you what. I never did get anything to drink. I need to get something to drink. Yeah, what the heck? I'm going to have a Mountain Dew. I haven't had one all day. Are you ready? This is what pays for the bills. I wish. I'm going to have to try to get Mountain Dew to sponsor me. Oh, he just dumped beets on me. What was that all about? That wasn't called for. It's not, well, it's not a switch. It might be just the version I've got. Maybe that's why they're not calling this Inspector. Might be a different version. All right, let me see if I've got any room in the regular silo for beets. If not, I'll have to put it in the hay barn or the hay loft, or whatever we're calling that other building. I think they call it a hay loft. And ice cold Coca-Cola. I don't know. Remember who I was talking to. Somebody told me where they live, everything is Coke. They call everything Coke. If you're drinking a 7-Up, they still call it a cola. Well, I'm just drinking a cola here. I know Haas calls them, no, wait a minute. What does he call them? Sody, like soda pop. We used to call them soda pop. I know he calls it sody. And I remember the first time I had what they call a sarsaparilla. I didn't know what I was expecting, but it was actually pretty good. All right, let's see. What was I doing with this guy? Oh, I need to go pick up what's in that other combine. I'm getting dizzy. Dang. Made me dizzy. All right, who knocked over the mailbox? Yeah, there's a couple triggers up here for the AI. There's one on that rock right there and a couple on these trees. And Haas tried to work on that. He worked on it several different times, and he never could get it to do what he wanted it to do. We just left it. It doesn't bother me any. You can actually go around it. There's a workaround. Just start, if you just start on this end of the field instead of the other end over there, then it'll work okay. You can work your way through it. I just didn't this time for some reason. It's okay. These guys, that's what makes me the manager here and make these guys do all the work. They're too dumb to get around that tree. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to fire this guy. Get him back in the field. Let's get this guy back in the field here. Let him finish his day out. Right there. Okay, I got. Oh, look! I put the robot out of commission. I'm gonna run up to the barn, get rid of this straw. I got plenty of straw now, so I'm just gonna sell this from this point on. I still haven't found a way that I like to get up here. I can go up this way, and I can take a shortcut down there where the railroad tracks used to be to get to the barn. Or this is actually easier because I don't have to do any fancy spinning around. If I just come through this way, I can do it this way. And then I can come in the front way here. I can actually go down the road and come in from that direction. I don't know. I haven't found a way I really, really like. But it doesn't matter. I'm just selling it straw. Drive using the force. Well, I'm a retired postmaster, so they had to answer to me in the first place, those mailmen. They still have to answer to me. May the force be with you. See, now I take a shortcut down that way, and that works for me. It's not too good on the tractor, but works for me. And here we go, loop-de-loo. I never did finish the other field. Wonder how the beet guy's doing. Let's see. Beet. What do they call that machine? I'm lost now. Silage, straw, sugar beets. There he is. He's only 33%. He's a third full, so he can go for a while. The Pterodos is what he is. Really? Is that what they call that thing? Huh. I have a mod called that. I didn't know what it was. I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't think I have it in this rotation though, but I'm not sure. What? Na Smager Avangdan. I can't. What is that? Jolly Cola? Uh-oh. Bill said something he shouldn't have said. Oh, he just misspelled Jim's name. That's okay. Jim has trouble too. That's why he's got about 3 or 4 different names. He's Jim O and Jim Dandy and Jimmy Crack Corn, but he doesn't care. You know what? You guys are speaking a foreign language, and it kind of makes me think of when I see a garden gnome. They must speak that kind of language. You guys aren't garden gnomes, are you? Ew, soap water. What, cola? Okay, I'm gonna go through this. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, I'm really stuck too. Oh man, I'm really stuck. No, 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 no. Oh, what am I gonna do? How'd that happen? How did that happen? Ramming speed and alien languish. An alien. Are you drinking? Stefan's drinking. An alien language we're speaking here. I know I speak alien English. I don't speak real English. Not very well. I've often said I just speak American. No Jolly Cola tastes like soap water. Ew, why do you drink it then? Ugh. All right, ramming speed. No, 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 no. I lost my weight. What happened to my weight? Pick that up. Drop that. All right, ramming speed. I'm going up above. An ice cold cola tastes like dishwater. That's probably why the polar bears drink it up there. Every Christmas, the polar bears get a case of cola for some reason. All right, let me see if I can hit this thing. Uh-oh. I'm really stuck. Oh, hey, knock that off, you guys. What are they doing? Look, this is a family channel. Knock it off. There we go. All right, let's try to get back up the hill. I think I can do it now. Thanks for the bump there, buddy. Let me go through this tree right here. Round about here. Whoa, oh my goodness. That probably wasn't the best way to go, was it? Probably not. No, probably not. But hey, we made it. All right, let's go back and get our. Whoa, cheese! I don't know what I hit in that road, but it spun me around. Okay, I guess we're going to need a full-time translator for you guys. Where's Ryan? Can Ryan translate? Oh, you guys crack me up. Alright, well, he's done with his job. Let's go down and get some more straw. I forgot to look to see what the straw sold for, but look, we're up to 300,000 already. Wow, that was wild. I gotta remember too that I have to sell my own milk. I wonder if I have any to sell. Is Jim still around? Jim, can you translate what these guys are saying? Not hardly. I think we're in trouble then, Jim. I'll tell you what. I should get that bottle of rum out, drink a little bit of that, and I bet I could probably translate for you. And it really wouldn't matter whether I was right or not. Beets are up to 78%. I'm going to have to run back down that way sometime. Look out, sign. Man, there's a lot of straw. I figure you guys are either drinking or you're sleep deprived. Could be a little bit of both. Let's put this guy away. Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. All right, let's see. What field did I need to do? 22 needs to be plowed. I need to get this guy down to 22 and start the plowing process. If I drive slow enough through here, maybe I can make it through. Whoa! All right, 22. That's this one over here. So, Jim, if you want a copy of this inspect that I've got, I can put it on my OneDrive and send it to you if you want. They killed the chat. Oh no, it went out again. Oh. Alright, what happened? It's not coming back. What? Come on. There it is. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I can put it on Discord as soon as I get off this thing. Bill, you want it too? Okay, no problem. I'll put it in the general thing in Discord. You can get it out of there. It's alive. Man, look at this. Man, that guy takes quite a circle to get back on the field, doesn't he? Alright, this guy I don't think we need anymore. So let's just get him out of the way. Uh-oh, Jamie has a full grain tank. Which one was Jamie? Oh, that's the beet guy. Or girl. Beet guy or girl, whichever the case may be. Alright, we'll run back and get some more beets. Bill, you coming with me? Ryan, okay. I'll get it to you. Just a sec here. Bill's running the other way. I ain't gonna have nothing to do with those beats. Are you kidding? What is going on tonight? It's a by the now went out again as fast as I could put it on. What? It's a mod, by the way, that does that. Well, that's crazy. Okay, it's going down as soon as I select it. So I don't know. I might just have to let it go. It's a mod, and it's and YouTube streaming is beta. Yeah, it's shutting off as soon as I put it on. I'm gonna have to let it go. I don't know why it's doing it, but I've only got a few minutes left anyway until 6. I told my wife I'd be off at 6. So, because we haven't had dinner yet, and she wants me to help her with the tree and all that kind of good stuff. That time of year, so stuff you got to do, that real life stuff. Nothing like something in real life to get in the way of a good game. Alright, let's see. This guy's full. Let's run back and sell this. Yeah, he don't want to have nothing to do with those beets. Another hour? I can't, buddy. I really can't. If you know, when you if you don't keep mama happy, ain't nobody happy. And if I told her I'd be off at 6, and if I'm not off at 6, she's not going to let me live stream anymore. I just gotta do it. Now see, last time I did a live stream, I scheduled it for 2 hours, and I actually went for over 3. Yeah, you gotta keep mama happy. Even if it's your wife and not your mom. Yeah, see, now last week I think I did a live stream where I actually went almost 4 hours. I only meant to do 2 hours, and I just kept going. I think it's the one that it was my live stream, and Haas didn't want a live stream. He just wanted to play the game, and he just finished his Cox Farm game. So I loaded it up on my server and I played it in a live stream, and he came on and just played with me as one of my hired helpers. And I ended up going almost 4 hours, I think, on that one. Yeah, Bill remembers. That's the one. Yep, we just kept going and going and going. Austin says, hey. How you doing, Austin? Les, she who must be a bitch. That's so funny. Every time you say that, Les, it just cracks me up. All right, let's see. What did I miss? There's a couple. I guess I'm all done on this side. Let me get this little bit here and we'll jump to the other field. She who must be obeyed. That sounds like a B movie. Science fiction movie. Mars Needs Moms. Actually, that was kind of a cute little movie. It was a kid's movie. One of those Pixar cartoons. But it was pretty cute. Oh! 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 That hurt. Oh, shoot. Can I pull out of it? Can I pull out of it? No, I can't. I'm stuck. Oh, no. I've high-centered myself. All right, we got off. Got off the rock. What's that beeping noise? Stop. That's what I got hung up on. I had my piece of equipment down. I got stuck on that rock. Right, I'm going to take a shortcut this time. Through here. Alright, so I tell you what, I promise after the holidays, if I still live stream, I will make a schedule and try to stick to a schedule of some kind. But you guys need to give me your input. I'm not saying that I will be able to stick to the time frame that you need to have, but at least give me some input about good times for live streaming. Hey Renner, how you doing? I was gonna live stream last night, Renner, but I couldn't get on my server. Something messed it. A storm messed something up, and I literally could not get on my server for all day. And I was gonna do a Friday night with Haas or something, but I couldn't get my server. I couldn't get to it. I could get to the Germany server, but I couldn't get to the international one. And I finally just gave up, watched a little TV, and went to bed. All right, Ryan. Yeah, I don't know what it was, whether it was a storm or something, I don't know. We had a big ice storm that came on down from Seattle. Put everybody out of commission. But yeah, I don't think Scorpion's on, but Scorpion knows. Scorpion and I were kind of dinking around most of the day on on Farm 17 and just in Discord. And I asked him, I said, can you get on my server? And he was able to, but I couldn't get on it. And of course, he lives in Texas, so different internet, something, I don't know. Yeah, Lynn sent the storm. I'm blaming her. Alrighty then, let's see, did I miss, I could swear I missed a little, there I did, right there. I knew I did, missed a little bit. I don't like to leave those little dregs of straw. Yeah, Les, you hit the nail on the head. I'm no workman. I'm retired. So is Ryan still gone? I should probably, it's past 6, I should probably quit while Ryan's gone. And when he comes back, you guys just tell him, well, you already decided to go because you left, you didn't come back. Yeah. I don't think I can get the rest of this straw on this. I think it's going to fill up. That's what I think. I'm not gonna make it. I might just take this load, till the other stuff under. So I'm gonna leave half a beet field left. Let's see, the beets are up to 63%. Didn't make it. I'm all full. But I hate to do it, I really do, but it's past 6, and as I said, I kind of told my wife I'd only go 2 hours. So anyway, I hope you had fun, and I hope you guys are getting all ready for the holidays, and I think that I am going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you when y'all come back next time. Happy farming. Thanks, Bill. See you guys next time. I swear I'll put some kind of a schedule up. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Good night, guys.